Good morning. I'm Rev Myron. I am a minister through Pathways of Light. I'm also a Course in Miracles student and have been for the last 40 years or so. I love A Course in Miracles because it's changed my life as it has many others. If you're new to the course, I'm very excited for you. There are several things I do with my ministry. One of them is that I facilitate other students through their courses to become ministers. I also do something else. Pathways of Light has a lot of different courses based on A Course in Miracles, and they're wonderful. And they help us to go deeper into the course. More importantly, they provide a very helpful structure so that we're encouraged to practice daily what we're learning, and we share it with someone else, with a mind healing partner, and that's what I am, is a mind healing partner. But another thing that I do is, for the last several years, I've gone through the lessons. The first time I went through them exactly as Jesus suggests. And that was mind healing, mind changing. Doing that, I highly recommend it. But now when I go through them, I do so simply because I love the lessons. And each time I do, I ask Jesus for clarity. I ask him to show me another way to see it. Whatever is my highest ability to understand and to dive into these lessons, I ask him to be there for me, to help me to do that. Sometimes I find another way to practice the lesson in so doing. At any rate, I started recording these videos just because I could. It was exciting because it's new for me to do this kind of thing. And so today we're going to look at A Course in Miracles, lesson 336. And this lesson says, forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined. Forgiveness is a means appointed for perception's ending. Knowledge is restored after perception first is changed and then gives way entirely to what remains forever past its highest reach. For sights and sounds at best can serve but to recall the memory that lies beyond them all. Forgiveness sweeps away distortions and opens a hidden altar to the truth. Its lilies shine into the mind and call it to return and look within to find what it has vainly sought without. For here and only here is peace of mind restored. For this, the dwelling place of God himself. In quiet, may forgiveness wipe away my dreams of separation and of sin. Then let me, Father, look within and find your promise for my sinlessness is kept. Your word remains unchanged within my mind. Your love is still abiding in my heart. So to end this nightmare and remember our true selves, we must begin by forgiving our perceptions. Before we had the idea of separation, perception was unknown because there was only knowledge. Our way back to that peaceful state is to first allow our perception to be corrected so that it's near to the truth. This process is what the Course calls forgiveness. A way to think of it is letting go. We let go of our own interpretations so that we can accept the Holy Spirit's interpretations. There are other ways to express this. For instance, we can notice our beliefs and seeing that they're not helpful, choose to believe something else. All that occurred because of the tiny mad idea occurred at once and is in our minds. At the same time it occurred, it was corrected by the Holy Spirit, and that interpretation is in our minds. We are in every moment choosing what we want to believe. Most of the time we make our choices carelessly. I've learned to do this consciously. So here's an example. This morning, I realized I was thinking about how much pain I have in my hands. I was wondering if it would interfere with typing. So I stopped what I was doing and took a moment to reconsider. The thought I had chosen was that I was in pain and it was a problem. I forgave that thought as I reached for a better one. Lesson 190 tells us that pain is not real. That is a belief I chose instead. I remind myself of my chosen belief as often as I need to. Sickness is one belief, but health is a better belief. Poverty is a belief, but abundance is a belief closer to the truth. We're always choosing what we would believe, and what we believe is true for us. It becomes our experience. I suffered a financial loss this month, and my first thought was, uh-oh. My second thought was one of abundance. I forgave the belief in lack and chose a belief in abundance. Because this choice is one I make consistently, the appearance of abundance came quickly. I'm excited to form a consistent belief in health. Neither the health of the body or the health of my bank account is important in and of themselves. However, they are symbols of the beliefs I hold in my mind, and that is important. I want to bring all my beliefs and thoughts into alignment with the truth, because this brings me closer to God. It eases me into the truth of who I am, which is beyond perception and belief. It is beyond anything we can give words to. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I invite you to like it and subscribe. See you later.